Welcome to another episode of Mueller Motorwerks Inside Tuning, where we take a more in-depth look at the world of dyno tuning. I'm your host Tom, lead engine calibrator here at Mueller Motorwerks, and today we are going to be taking a look at my 2014 Ford Fiesta ST. We love the Ford platform, great little motor, 1.6 liter, direct injection, turbocharged. Can't ask for much more than that. Once on the dyno, our Ford Fiesta ST produced a fairly impressive 178 wheel horsepower and 207 wheel foot-pounds of torque. Now that we've got our baseline numbers, it's time to start tuning, right? Wrong. First, we're going to data log to find out how we can safely and effectively increase our horsepower and our torque without causing an issue. Now in the vehicle, we've installed our new Cobb V3 access port so we can start the data logging process and pull up all the necessary engine parameters that we need to see. The Ford EcoBoost motors utilize a control strategy similar to many other newer direct injection turbocharged vehicles that utilize throttle angle opening as a means of controlling torque regardless of what the actual pedal position is. Here in the graph, we can see by the green line points where our throttle is actually closing, whereas our blue line represent points of our actual throttle pedal position. There are many different load tables that do come into play here as to why our throttle will be closing. One thing we do want to try to change right off the bat here is to keep our throttle blade open as long as possible and manipulate some other controls to do that in a safe manner and achieve the torque output that we're trying to achieve. Our Cobb Axis Tuner Pro software allows us control over many different engine parameters as well as limiters. One of those limiters we'll be taking a look at is going to be our load limits as well as our boost limits. For a more in-depth discussion on what we talked about here today, call the Mueller Motorwerks Tuning Department. And until next time, remember, power is nothing without control.
Whoa!